4 o'clock. You got 2 minutes to shoot.
Got 1 minute on mine.
Is Javi still coming anyway?
Mm-hmm. See, that's how you. Well, I guess so. Never mind.
Is it working?
No, he's here.
Huh?
Unplug it. Was in the second one won't work?
Yeah. I don't mind unplugging and putting it back in. I just need to know that. See, this ain't on.
Huh?
This ain't on right here. It ain't got no juice in there. It's this connection right here. We need all new. I need about 3 or 4 of them things right here.
There we go.
All right, should be a try now. Can you move anything on this table?
Is it working?
Try it, Yaka.
Let me do it. All right, the red light's on.
Nothing. Get that.
All right.
It's like when it works, it works. When it doesn't want to work, it doesn't want to work.
Who's audio on right now?
All right, what you got right now?
Nothing.
Kyler doesn't answer his phone, but he shows up here.
Who? I don't see him.
All right, try it now.
Wasn't he late the other day?
No, sir.
All right, try it now. Never mind, it ain't. All right, try it now. Working day. Have we got any of these cables right here, or this little piece of crap?
I don't, but I can go look in my office. Is it just an issue of that camera, but we have a big camera?
WU, we offer graduate degrees in criminal justice, strategic leadership, public health, and an MBA, all 100% online, and you can complete your degree in as little as 12 months. Enroll today. North Carolina Wesleyan University. Personal, practical, purpose-driven.
All right, now I'm muted. Oh, you're in one. All right, talk.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Battling Bishop Broadcast Network as we are here with our home soccer opener between the Battling Bishops of North Carolina Wesleyan University and the Guilford Quakers. As we're underway here, we see that both teams are starting to get a little bit competitive for the ball. as this one is going to be called for a personal foul. No cards here. It's a bit rough of contact. And this will be a free kick. Looks like it's going to be taken by Samantha Dale, midfielder. It'll be 3 in the wall here. Goalkeeper aligning where she wants her 3. You would got to think Dale is going to go for a shot here. Puts a hand up, drops it down, and actually chips it over. Quakers corral possession, start moving downfield. Nice through ball to the forward, but very well done to stop that by number 31, Mackenzie Thornton, as she now creates her own attack for the Battling Bishops. Quakers able to stop Thornton. Solo attack there on the side. Quakers passing along in their own backfield here, trying to tire out this Bishop attacking line, as this one is chipped over the back line of the Bishops to number 7, Ainsley Yates. Yates unable to get to it before it runs out of bounds. Dale lays it off to the goalkeeper, Olivia D. As this one is passed out of bounds, it will be turned over. Ball remains with the Quakers. Beautiful day here in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Temperatures around low 80s, high 70s. Perfect weather to be out here on the pitch right now. As this throw-in is passed to Naomi Campbell, but Campbell is stopped just before she can make an attempt. Looks like it's going to be a Quakers corner. Quakers appear to be sending 6 in the box with 1 standing along the arc.
Not really.
As this one is put in play. Header. Can't tell who has possession yet. As Olivia D is able to pounce on it before a Quaker is able to put a full foot on it. Bajewski drops it all the way down to Mia Schreiber, but not before it was turned over. And Bajewski comes out of the box yet again to save that back line from a costly mistake there. Bajewski sends it down to Schreiber. Schreiber unable to control it. Quakers end up maintaining possession. As this one is sailed out of bounds. Michaela Faro there able to stop that attack from the Quakers. Very nice through ball placed on the opposite side of the field. That's Campbell unable to get to it in time. Campbell, the grad senior transfer from Western Carolina University. Campbell standing at about a 5'10" difference, playing the forward position for the Quakers. Bishop's able to maintain possession a bit here. Spoke too soon as Quakers are able to make something happen. Unable to truly make that into an attempt to score, but Quakers do maintain possession. Very nice passing from the Quakers, but this is going to be called offsides. Carmen Ellis a bit too hasty there with that rung along the left side line. It'll be Mackenzie Thornton here with the ball as she plays a deep one to Sherber. Sherber unable to take it down, but here is Eden Whiteside going along the right side half. Very nice tackle there from Mia Sherber, the midfielder. Here's Faro here with another throw-in for the Bishops. Decides to go down line, and it'll be another Bishops throw-in. Good body control there from Sherber to push the defender. Another throw-in for the Bishops. This time Quakers end up taking possession. As there's again Naomi Campbell with a takedown with a switch across field. Plays a very nice through ball, but Dejewski is able to come out the box in time. That is another save for Dejewski. Dejewski's showing her defensive prowess here early. And about 34 minutes left in this first half of soccer play. Both teams seem to be quite evenly matched on ball possession. Quakers with another switch along their back line.
The one that's currently in view right now, the huddle camera. Like maybe 2 seconds off, 2-3 seconds off.
There's a way that you can. There's a way that.
I just left it up so you could see it.
There's a way you can mess with that.
Bishop falls down over there. It looks like it was Maddie Edwards. No call, but ball does go out of bounds. Bishops will maintain possession. Looked like a very strong shoulder check there.
No, because we got to close the stream.
I know how to do it.
After that foul, it'll be another battling Bishop free kick. This one coming along the left side of the field. Hand goes up. Here comes the kick. Placed beautifully into the ball, but right over Eden Whiteside. But before the Bishop can get to the ball, goalie did not corral it safely, but was called offsides. Very lucky break there for the Quakers. Goalie decides to play it safely to the left center back as they go back to maintaining possession along their back line. Plays a ball down the line as this one is headed out by Max Stallfire. Very good defense here from the Bishops, as this one is going to be tipped off of the goalie. Dejewski not able to fully corral it, but knocks it just enough for it to go out of bounds for a Quakers corner.
Zoom in a little more. A little bit more.
Bishops are able to clear this one with ease there. But a Quakers left center back able to take this one down and commence their second attack from this corner. Ball crossed in again, and Najewski corrals another one. Najewski, the 5'7" goalkeeper from Wake Forest, North Carolina. It was quite a sloppy pass there from the Quakers. Luckily, they were able to maintain the possession. Almost was another turnover there from their midfielder. As this one is a turnover. Two questionable takes there. A lot of contact along the legs, but nothing was called by the ref. Will resume play. And it seems to be called in both ways, as that one's a questionable one too, as Thornton kicks this one out of bounds to stop the Quakers' threat.
What? Oh, yeah.
Number 16, Kylie Muse with the throw in here. She tosses it to Grace Overton as they do a little 1-2 combo. Eventually to get the ball up to Campbell before a turnover. But the Bishops unable to keep things rolling as they turn the ball over, trying to get a ball down the field. Quakers able to keep ball up until Thornton comes up and clears it all the way back to the goalkeeper for the Quakers. Quakers back to their normal schematic of passing along their back line, trying to see what's open. Looks like this is going to be another deep ball. It's called offsides. That's Carmen Ellis with her second offside call of the game. Ellis a little bit hasty with these runs along this left line. Quakers with another attack down the right line against the Bishops, as that is Thornton sacrificing it all to stop that run, get the ball out of bounds.
Let us catch up a little bit.
Quakers preparing to deliver another corner kick. Waiting for things to get settled here. We have a whistle, and here's the kick. Very nice chip, but this one is going to hit the side net out of bounds, and this will turn into a goal kick. Faro able to get a chip over a few Quakers, but not before Quakers take over possession. Very nice slide tackle by 16 Faro. As Bishops now have Eden Whiteside going across the line. Number 8, Eden Whiteside, called for a push in the back. Stops that Bishop chance at a goal. Definitely an accidental push. It seems like both sides of the ball know that it was an accident, and we'll resume play. No cards, no nothing. Bishop's cleared all the way to Quakers midfield before another turnover. That's Whiteside forcing that one there. Not before Dale is trying to take the ball upfield and is corralled by two Quakers. Very nice save by Dajewski yet again. That is her third spectacular save. Bishop's able to maintain the possession there. Have a few people down on the field as Whiteside is now charging along the right side of the field by herself. Decides to put a ball in the box, but not before Quaker can get to it before her runner would. It was a very nice run. Dajewski with yet again another save. The sophomore showing up big time in the first home opener of the season. Very good defense again as it is laid off to Dajewski. She's going to pick it up and let her girls get set for another kick out of the box as we're now going to have a timeout. After that brief timeout, we're going to resume play here. From the goal kick from Dajewski, takes a hefty bounce all the way to the Quakers back line. Quakers seem to have possession, but not before it rolls out of bounds close to the Bishop. Excuse me, to the Bishop's bench. Quakers able to corral it very quickly, but this one's going to be kicked a little bit too hard all the way back to Dajewski. She gets her punt off, and it is headed back to her yet again. This time she lets everybody get set for a second. This one was intended for Whiteside for the Bishops, but Whiteside was unable to get a good touch on it before Quakers started to surround her. Quaker's throw in here sails over everyone that it was intended for. Bishop defender bodying up, and it looks like it is going to be a Quakers corner.
Audio quality problem detected.
It's been doing that whole time.
That's it.
That's Kylie Casola there taking the ball down, but not before she's fouled. Referee calls no cards though.
Oh, is she back here? Shake back. Shake back.
This free kick is taken lightly. Bishops end up turning it over to the Quakers, but trying to quickly get to the ball as number 5 plays a through ball, but not before Dajewski yet again coming out of the box before any threats. That is Maddie Edwards there clearing it. It'll be another Quakers throw in to Campbell. Both teams seem to have one touch before trading off between each other. Nobody has truly maintained the possession yet. Campbell swings and misses on that leg swing. And initially looks like Bishops now have possession. I stand corrected. This one is punted all the way to the Dajewski yet again.
Turn like all the way up.
So I'm saying that mic's not up. Now you're good.
Take a minute for it to come through here. No, he's bare. Tell him to talk.
We're going to have another Bishop throw in on the left side of the field here.
Let's listen to this.
Not before the Quakers are able to take it back. But we're going to have a foul call.
It's working.
Looks like we're going to have another timeout here. Referee timeout. Looks like we're going to have some substitutions.
A minute ago, like 1 minute ago.
Sorry.
I got it now. What's going on with it?
as we now have Bishop substitutions. Number 22, Bryn Snyder, with the throw in there. Have a Quaker down here for a second. And it's Kylie Muse. It looks like she's going to stay in the game and walk it off. Long ball from the Quakers. That's Maddie Edwards with the header. And now Bishops have number 21, Samantha Dale, with the trivela to have the ball shot down the field. It's a very nice ball from Dale there. Bishops have possession. Decides to switch it all the way across field to Snyder. The Bishops end up getting it taken away from the Quakers. And now Thornton has possession, as there's actually a defender from the Quakers. Sneaks up behind her. Thornton waiting to body it up for it to go out of bounds. Luckily, it was played into the box. Majewski plays a long one out of the box.
Delayed.
Have about 17 minutes roughly left of play here in the first half between two pretty evenly matched teams so far. Quakers seeming to gain their composure a bit. Probably the longest maintenance of possession that we've seen so far, as Dajewski comes out of the box yet again for another save. Not able to get to it fully. Knocks it away into one of her own defenders, who kicks it out. And this will be another Quakers corner. I believe this will be their fourth or fifth of the match so far. The sophomore Dajewski has had an incredible first half so far, as this one is saved yet again by Dajewski. Dajewski sends a long one out to her Bishops. Whiteside ends up playing a ball through over the Quakers' back line. That was a very nice move there from Carmen Ellis. Ellis, the sophomore from Johnson City, Tennessee. Whiteside tries to play a ball into the box for a cross. Ends up being taken by the Quakers. Snyder going one-on-one here with Jenna Schotten. But not before Mackenzie Thornton comes in and stops it.
Stop the time. You just even it out with that time. We're ahead at 10 seconds.
We're going to have another Quakers throw in here along the left side line for the Quakers. This one's going to be taken by number 15, Emily Parker.
Now we're behind by 2.
Parker decides to lay it off short to Campbell. Bishops try clearing it, but ends up getting all the way to the Quakers' back line before Quakers take possession yet again. Now passing in along the midfield. Very crisp and precise passes, but not before a Bishop can get to it. Here's Campbell again with a shot on goal, as this one is finally buried for the Quakers. Campbell's been threatening all game long within that box. And she finally gets one to go past Dajewski. Nicole Yagi now in the game for the Bishops on the right wing. She tries playing a through ball and is end up taking into the Quakers' possession. Dajewski, not a very good clearance there. Very good defense there from Thornton again. Bishops applying a bit more pressure now that they're down 1-0. Trying to stop the Quakers as quick as possible, as this one is going to remain in Quakers' possession. Looks like it's going to be another Quakers throw-in. As this one is thrown over everyone, Thornton is the first one to get to it. As Campbell decides to take a shot off the volley, and Dajewski yet again stopping Campbell from being another threat. Very nice ball there from Mia Schroeder. Intended for Nicole Yagi, who ends up pressuring the Quakers. And not before she's shoved down out of bounds. And the ball's going to be turned over. Bishops having another chance at possession here, as that is Thornton playing it into. Looks like Thornton. We apologize for the loud beeping there. We had a golf cart going in reverse. As we are going to have a very rough foul against the Quakers. Not going to be a card, but very questionable slide tackle there. As we have a chip shot from Nicole Yagi, sails over to goal. Bishops have 2 shots on goal.
The right college was very important to me, and North Carolina Wesleyan University was the perfect fit. I get to work closely with faculty, learn practical skills, and make a difference through various student organizations. My favorite part? Living on campus with my cat Salem in their pet-friendly residence hall.
North Carolina Wesleyan University is regionally ranked based on academic performance, affordability, and its top 10 online MBA program. North Carolina Wesleyan University. Personal, practical, purpose-driven.
The most affordable private university in North Carolina, according to the New York Times. We're also the place that changes lives. We're North Carolina Wesleyan University. At NCWU, we offer graduate degrees in criminal justice, strategic leadership, public health, and an MBA. All 100% online, and you can complete your degree in as little as 12 months. Enroll today. North Carolina Wesleyan University. Personal, practical, purpose-driven.
Right college was very important to me, and North Carolina Wesleyan University was the perfect fit. I get to work closely with faculty, learn practical skills, and make a difference through various student organizations. My favorite part? Living on campus with my cat Salem in their pet-friendly residence hall.
North Carolina Wesleyan University is regionally ranked based on academic performance, affordability, and its top 10 online MBA program. North Carolina Wesleyan University. Personal, practical, purpose-driven.
The most affordable private university in North Carolina, according to the New York Times. We're also the place that changes lives. We're North Carolina Wesleyan University. At NCWU, we offer graduate degrees in criminal justice, strategic leadership, public health, and an MBA. All 100% online, and you can complete your degree in as little as 12 months. Enroll today. North Carolina Wesleyan University. Personal, practical, purpose-driven.
Right college was very important to me, and North Carolina Wesleyan University was the perfect fit. I get to work closely with faculty, learn practical skills, and make a difference through various student organizations. My favorite part? Living on campus with my cat Salem in their pet-friendly residence hall.
North Carolina Wesleyan University is regionally ranked based on academic performance, affordability, and its top 10 online MBA program. North Carolina Wesleyan University. Personal, practical, purpose-driven.
Right college was very important to me, and North Carolina Wesleyan University was the perfect fit. I get to work closely with faculty, learn practical skills, and make a difference through various student organizations. My favorite part? Living on campus with my cat Salem in their pet-friendly residence hall.
North Carolina Wesleyan University is regionally ranked based on academic performance, affordability, and its top 10 online MBA program. North Carolina Wesleyan University. Personal, practical, purpose-driven.
College was very important to me, and North Carolina Wesleyan University was the perfect fit. I get to work closely
according to the New York Times. We're also the place that changes lives. We're North Carolina Wesleyan University. At NCWU, we offer graduate degrees in criminal justice, strategic leadership, public health, and an MBA. All 100% online, and you can complete your degree in as little as 12 months. Enroll today. North Carolina Wesleyan University. Personal, practical, purpose-driven.
You get one that would need it after. You know what I'm saying?
And we are back and underway for second half of Battling Bishop female soccer action. As we now have Alicia Hart fighting for the ball here. As Hart stands body to body with the Guilford defender and ends up able to draw a foul call. After this free kick, it'll be turned over and it'll be Quakers' possession, but not longly kept before Bishop's able to take it back. As we now have a Bishop throw in, it is tossed over to Quaker defender. A little bit of a slip up there. From Whiteside, it looks like. As Bishop's trying to put a ball in the box, but it is corralled by the Quakers. As we have yet again Naomi Campbell showing her athletic prowess against that Bishop back line. As that shot is on goal, but saved again by the Juski. A very difficult name to say here for the Battling Bishop goalkeeper. As the Juski punts it out of the box, and it is taken down by the Quakers. Quakers seem to have shifted their attention from maintaining possession on the back line to trying to maintain it in midfield. Campbell has been called for an offsides run. It was very close, but I do think she was a step and a half ahead of that Bishop back line. Very well timed run, but Bishop's able to maintain possession for about 2 to 3 passes before it was taken off of Dell's feet. Here's Harp taking the ball down. As she's able to lay it off to Edwards, who tosses it back to Thornton, who plays a long ball down the right side of the line to Nicole Yagi. Yagi, the junior from Argentina, getting the start for the second half on the right wing. Very good slide tackle there from the Bishops. As this one is played from the Quakers and goes out of bounds. This will be a Battling Bishop throw-in. Looks like number 17, Alicia Harp, is going to be doing this one. Very nicely placed at Samantha Dale's feet. And that is going to be a foul call. Dale's going to be taking this free kick. Gives her girls a second to get set, move a bit forward as she puts the hand up, signaling the kick. As this one is targeted towards Yagi, doesn't have enough distance. As Thornton now has possession of the ball, decides to drop it off towards the Juski. Very nice chipped ball. It causes the Quakers not to react in time, and their only option is to kick it out of play. Harp decides to dump it off to the center back, and that one is turned over. As Campbell is now charging ahead once again. Shot on goal. Campbell played a very nice through ball to number 7, Ainsley Yates, the midfielder. But Yates has it go just shy of the low left corner. And this will be a Bishop goal kick. This would be a Quaker throw-in. On the Quaker left side line. Quaker still maintaining possession. Tries to play a through ball, but Thornton there. Bishops starting to make their own run, but that didn't last very long. But it will be a Bishop throw-in. That is number 21, Samantha Dale, with the shot. It sails far right. With that shot, that'll be a goal kick for the Quakers. Both teams are definitely more aggressive this second half, both offensively and defensively. Both teams have felt each other out and now seeming to go at it a bit more. As this one is dropped off to Thornton, who drops it down to Dajewski. Clears it, takes a bounce, not before the Quakers are able to get to it first. Very nice ball there from Campbell. As this one is called for a foul. Nicole Goodwin, the freshman. The tackle there. Looked clean on my end, but however, can't argue with a ref's call.
Can you zoom in on that a little bit? Zoom in a little bit more.
Bishops decided to put 4 in the wall as Campbell takes the shot, and the wall is able to actually block it. Bishops are able to clear this one to Yagi. Yagi gets tackled roughly. She's okay.
Hey guys, do you know the guy who took the pictures over here? Yeah. Are you guys all with the same team?
He's with Rocky Mountain.
What's it
Which guy? There's two guys taking pictures.
The guy that was sitting on
Heavier side dude? He's Rocky Mountain Post.
Rocky Mountain Post. Telegram. So how do we get those pictures? Like I heard him go, I don't need any more pictures of Olivia. And I was like, I'd like to see some of those pictures of Olivia, but I don't know how to.
Do you have Rocky Mountain Telegram? Like how to access it online?
Is it just like a
It's a
newspaper? Oh, so that's where they'll be posted?
So he'll write like an article on the game and then online where they got pictures off the covers.
Okay, what is it called?
Rocky Mount Telegram.
Telegram. Okay, thank you.
Again, he'll have paper copies and digital copies.
Oh, awesome.
He'll have it on there.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Another foul called here against the Bishops.
Olivia's.
Email. If I get it, I'll ask him for it.
Oh, awesome.
And I'll just forward you. How's that?
Oh, that
I'll
would be
forward you the
amazing.
article. What's
Yeah.
your email?
SDSKEY@gmail.
This one is chipped right over the goalkeeper. Sails over the crossbar, and this will be a Bishop goal kick. Not a bad shot, though, for the Quakers.
I'm just not going to use anything that he's doing right now. Just leave it.
Come on, White. Yes, yes, yes.
Harp lays it off to Dale as Dale starts to take her own space. Tries to play a through ball, but it is stopped by the Quakers' right outside back. Shot sails far right after a dangerous attempt there by the Quakers. Jenna Schotten almost getting the Quakers their next goal of the game. Bishops are down 2-0, so that would have been the Quakers' third.
You would just have to log it. Yeah, it's just all backlogged.
Campbell's shot sails far right. Did not put any curve on that one to make it go towards the goal.
Yeah, they'll just come here. Yeah, they'll just help us with cleaning up and everything and get more time. Yeah, I got you.
Najewski decides to lay it off to Thornton again, as she plays a long ball clearance that is taken down by the Quakers. Quakers have definitely seemed to have found their groove now. But Bishops are able to force a turnover. That's number 14, Kylie Casola. Trying to play a ball down the line, however, this one is going out of bounds. We have a quick time. Looks like we're going to have a substitution here for the Quakers. We now have number 23, Mia Schwarber, coming back onto the pitch as this Quakers throw in is going to be taken down by a Quaker and plays a ball down the line as number 17, Alicia Hart, battles for the ball and is able to take it off of her feet and force the ball out of bounds. Very good defense there from number 17, Harp. After the Quakers throw in, they start maintaining possession. Decides to switch fields a bit, drops it off to the left outside back. Who then turns it over, kicks the ball out of bounds. As we now have a Bishop throw in deep on the right side in their own territory. Foul on the Quakers. This will be a free kick that is headed out of bounds, and we will have another Bishop throw in. This one's going to be taken by Harp. Tosses it into Casola. Casola then passes to the midfield to Whiteside, who tries to play a ball to Butler. But this one goes out of bounds, and we will have yet again another Bishop throw in. Very nice through ball. Travels about 30 yards from Quaker to Quaker. Now Quakers are attacking. Tries to play a ball into the box, but Dajewski able to get to it before a Quaker attacker is. The shot differentials is Quakers have 7 shots on goal versus the Bishops 3. Whiteside battling for the ball here. Ends up getting another foot on it before Quakers end up taking it away, as there's another beautiful ball. It is shot and saved by Dajewski yet again. That was number 25, Carmen Ellis, with that left-footed shot. Dajewski did all she could to get a hand on it, and she did, able to tip that one out of bounds. And we will have a Quakers corner kick. Quakers looking to get their 3rd goal of the competition so far. Very nicely placed ball. And we will have another corner kick for the Quakers, this time on the opposite side. Dajewski able to catch that one in the air before a Quaker is able to get ahead to it. And this time she opts to go for the throw out of the box instead of the punt to Nicole Yagi. Bishops now trying to maintain possession amongst each other. But a Quaker is able to get a foot on it before they can do anything, as we will now have more Quaker subs coming into the game.
Perfect. Thank you.
Have a stoppage of play. We have a Bishop that is just taking the ball straight to the face. She appears to be staying into the game. So we now have another Bishop substitution. And cross into the box is stopped by the Juski, as we will have another punt out of the box. Taken down by Quakers yet again. Number 17, Harp, able to finally take the ball down as she plays a ball down the line that is taken by the Quakers. As Campbell then tries to take that from number 12, Nicole Goodwin. She goes down. Looks like she is now catching a cramp and is going to be stretched out by her teammates. As we are now going to have a quick water break. We'll be right back with more action. We're back with more soccer action here at Scaff Field. As we're going to start this off with a throw-in from the Bishops. That's number 17, Alicia Harp.
You can call in now. You got DoorDash, StubHub. Like the owners now, they're the owners.
Very nice header to take the ball down from the Quakers, and they will maintain possession through number 7, Ashley Curry.
A new place. I mean, I'm not working there. I'm going to work at the new Barley and Burgers, but where the Texas Roadhouse and stuff, where all the hotels are in that plaza. And it's going to be way bigger. And
We are now going to have more Quakers possession, but that is Kylie Casola making the tackle there, not able to fully get to the ball. But Quakers turn it over, and this is number 17, Alicia Harp, coming down the line, making a move on the defender.
Get it! Get it!
This is Harp showing her talent with the ball. As we are now having another Bishop throw-in from Harp. Harp decides to lay it off to Maddie Edwards there in the midfield as Edward plays a nice ball into the box, but Bishop runners were not expecting it, so no one made the run in time to get to it before the goalkeeper did. Very nice punt out of the box. Makes it about 4 feet from the half line. Ball has not been taken down yet. Nobody has possession. Looks like Quakers are going to be the ones that takes it down. As we have a Bishop down on the ground. As she tried to take that ball down, it looked like her ankle went the opposite way. We'll update you more on this in a second. After that injury timeout, the Battling Bishop was indeed taken off of the field and will not resume play for the rest of this game. Unable to tell who that was taken off from this distance over here where we are, but we are hoping there's nothing too major. Having an athlete always having to come out of a game is a scary situation, not only for coaches but spectators as well. So we ask that you keep them in your thoughts and prayers as we resume this game with 21 minutes left of play. We're now going to have another Bishop substitution as Alicia Harp is going to be taken off. And that looks like it is going to be number 4, Sophia Adame from Bristow, Virginia. Going to be taking her spot at the left outside back position, getting her first minutes of the game so far. This is the furthest that the Bishops have been down the field this entire half of play. Let's see if they can make the most of it and try to at least put this game to 2-1 and see if we can have a little bit more competitive drive here. As this one is chipped into the box, but taken down by the goalkeeper, tosses it out. As we now have a run down the line by Lily Brown. She is 101, decides to lay it off, and this one is off the post. Quakers have botched an easy opportunity for their third of the match. Rushes her shot a bit and hits it off the left post. Bishops caught a break there. The Juicy decides to toss it down to Thornton as we have a quick turnover by the Bishops. We have a cross into the box, and it is going to be stopped for a brief moment as this one is chipped and deflected by a Bishop. And we are now going to have a corner kick. Ball is still within the box of the Bishops, and Quakers end up taking possession yet again. As you have number 11. Number 11 was trying to take a shot, but we finally have the ball cleared a bit, as now the ball is officially taken out of bounds. Tackled there by number 9, Maddie Edwards. Have a ball chipped over the goalie, over everyone in the box, but Quakers are able to get to it and try to set up another attack. But not before Mia Schreiber is able to get it out of bounds to stop the momentary threat.
You had that, Conte? He wants me and you to work on replay.
Whatever. Probably gonna be more.
You're now going to have a goal kick.
Nah, yeah.
But we'll see. Make it work.
We now have number 20, Kylie St. Louis, checked into the game now for the Bishops, getting her first minutes of the competition. And Coach Beverly Bianca is starting to utilize her bench a bit more in this second half. Have a foul call against Sherber here. You have a header collision. Ball is going to be taken by the Bishops, and we'll now have a Bishop throw in. Ball is tossed in, and Sherber gets to it first, and then it's met by a plethora of Quakers. Quakers is still looking to get that third goal as Dejewski comes off her line. And that is going to cost the Bishops for their third goal against them this competition. Dejewski came off of her line but was unable to get back to it as the ball just slowly rolled into the back netting. Quakers take possession from the Bishops quickly and get a quick shot off, but Dejewski able to get another save. Have a ball down the line. It appears to be Butler with the ball and is tackled and turned over, but not briefly before Bishop's able to get the ball back. And Sophia Adame trying to put a chip over the goalkeeper from about 40 yards out. It was a very easy save for the goalie there. Have another battling Bishop down on the ground now, as this one was taken right into the gut. Athletic trainers are going to have to call it onto the field. Gonna have a Bishop throw in here. And about 14 minutes left of play. Gonna have more substitutions here for the Quakers. Time will stop. Still about 14 minutes, 2 seconds left of play. We now have Alicia Hart back into the game for the Bishops. As this one is thrown past Maddie Edwards. Tried to rush and jump the pass. It's almost costly, but luckily Dejewski yet again able to get to the ball before a Quaker is able to put a foot on it. This one takes a bounce as Sherbert now able to take it down. A nicely placed ball down the line. Whiteside unable to get to it. And we'll now have another throw-in for the Bishops. Looks like Sherber's going to be coming out as along with another Quaker. You have to think that Sherber's day is done in the midfield.
Scoreboard just went back to 15 minutes.
Dejewski comes off the line there and kicks this one out of play. And we're going to have more substitutions now coming back onto the pitch. Looks like that is number 14, Kylie Casola.
I get a different flavor every time. Teriyaki. We're getting lemon pepper too in the next week. I was like, how you got all these wings, but you even got lemon peppers?
We're getting ready for another Guilford corner kick. As this one is put into the box and this one sails over the goal out of play. So we're now going to have a Bishop goal kick.
And I mean, spicy Thai is good, but it's not spicy at all. Yeah. No, yeah, it's not spicy at all. Like this, Buffalo's is by far the most spicy. Yeah, I mean, I got Buffalo today, but my favorite is spicy Thai, and it's not spicy at all. It's like, it kind of reminds you of...
After that ricochet, we're going to have a Quaker throw in, it looks like.
Kind of tastes like that, like sweet and sour type of stuff. It's really good. It's really good. You ever been to Tipsy Tomato? No, it's really good. Got good pizza too.
Well, it looks like that was actually going to be a goal corner kick. It was hard to see that for a second, but Corner kick was not successful for Guilford there.
Hot take, best wing sauce right now? Asian Zing from Buffalo Wild Wings.
He's been on that.
Majewski decides to lay it off to Thornton
That is hot, bro.
as Bishops are now trying to maintain possession and just try to work their best downfield to try to get on the scoreboard. As Adame steps up and takes this one, dumps it off, almost has a through ball there. Very nice control there from the Bishop back line. Kylie Casola now pressing against number 26. That's Carly Griffin. As we now have a foul called.
I like it spicy both ways.
That foul was on the freshman from Virginia Beach, number 33, Peyton Staub. This one is placed deep into the box, and Dajewski is able to catch it with no problems whatsoever.
First thing what you do more is trying to find something really good from that video card. That's what it was. It's stop straight to this. USB to USB-C. That's what the little thing is. So it's $6 for 3 feet. And then I want you to get like 3 of them. If they work, you can get like 5 of them. But then we're going to keep doing this setup.
Now going to have a Bishop throw in from number 4, Adame. As it ricochets, Kylie St. Louis tries to get to it, puts a foot on it, but unable to control it to put it down the line. And instead, it's going to be a turnover and a throw in. But now we have a Bishop throw in. Kylie St. Louis drops it off to number 33, Peyton Staub, but Staub unable to control it fully, and that is a turnover. Very nice through ball there from number 22, Simone Jenkins, but ends up being turned over in the end. Very rough tackle there against Thornton. And the tackle came from Jenkins. After this kick from Nicole Goodwin, Quakers are able to maintain the possession from the Bishop's free kick. As Dajewski comes off the line, perfectly timed to stop that threat one-on-one with her and the attacker. We now have an offsides call. .6 minutes left of play here at Scat Field. We're going to have a Bishop free kick that's going to be taken by Thornton. Very nicely placed down the field, and Bishops are able to maintain possession. But not before that Guilford back line is able to apply pressure on them yet again. Dajewski comes off the line, and this one is going to be the Quakers' 4th goal of the contest. That one is going to be scored by Simone Jenkins, the freshman from Huntersville, North Carolina. Dajewski was not needed to come off the line there, but you can tell she was anxious to stop that goal from being a threat. Ended up giving up one about 30 seconds later. The score is now Quakers 4, Bishops 0. As with 6.5 minutes of play left, you're starting to think that this one is going to be chalked up as a loss for the Battling Bishops on their home opening contest for a regular season. In the first 20-25 minutes or so in this contest, both teams were evenly matched, but it was initially the pressure from number 5, Naomi Campbell, that started this onslaught from the Quakers.
Ain't no way he tried to charge me $2 for a water.
It's a clean tackle there. But bodies get tripped up, and now that is McKenna Meyer being called for a foul there. You're going to have a Quakers throw-in that's going to be taken by number 12, Layla Strong. Strong wearing that captain band for the Quakers. Has definitely been a vital piece of the Quakers' control of possession in that midfield back area. I'm going to have another Quakers throw in. This one tipped into the box, but Thornton clears it. And that is Meyer getting to the ball. Meyer is now 1-on-5 with this back line for the Quakers. And here's Mason Barrios putting a ball into the box. Very nicely crossed from Barrios as the Bishops now are attacking, have an opportunity, but it is foiled by the Quakers back line. It was one of the Bishops' better chances in this competition to get on the scoreboard. But the Quakers line staying persistent. One to keep that 0 up there until the time expires. This ball is chipped and the goalkeeper catches it with little to no problems at all. And with each shot, each second goes by, you got to start to think that both teams are knowing the outcome of this game as this ball takes a bounce. And that is Alaska Evans getting the header to get the Bishops possession. As we will have a Bishop throw-in. A little bit under 3 minutes left of play.
Builds tolerance. Huh? Builds tolerance signs. No water.
Alaska Evans clearing this one before Quakers are able to make it a threat. This time is still winding down. We now take the free kick as Dejewski is unable to get to it. But we are going to be called a foul against the Quakers. Roughing the goalie a bit. Looks like her path towards the ball was obstructed. Chloe Sullivan making a few moves there on the midfielder as we now have another head injury. Both head injuries have gone on Bishop players. But looks like this one is going to check out to be okay. Just a bit scary when a full-blown kick is delivered towards the head. As Nicole Yagi attempts to make a move against the Quaker defender. The defender ends up getting possession of the ball and places a nice one down the field. And now the Quakers are threatening into the box, but here comes the Dejewski yet again to stop it as we are now entering the final 50 seconds of play. Looks like this is going to be the Bishop's last opportunity to change that 0 to a 1. But the Quakers are able to maintain possession. And this is now going to be a Quakers throw-in. We have time stopped here as the Quakers are going to be utilizing their bench once again. And bringing in freshman number 24, Ava Arias. Now 15 seconds left. We will have a Bishop throw-in that is going to be taken by the Quakers. As we are now entering the final seconds of this game, it is going to be a 4-0 victory in favor of the Quakers, as the final touch is going to go to Olivia Dejewski. Both teams have put up a valiant effort for today, but the Quakers were able to find a winning formula to put 4 up on the scoreboard. We thank you to all who has been in attendance during our live stream. We hope you all have a good day. Please take care and join us next time here at North Carolina Wesleyan University.